Hello there. So as you may know from our previous videos on the topic, the Goodwin Anthology was an open call to authors in the Hull and surrounding areas. The aim of the project was to solicit authors in Hull to submit stories from 500 to 5,000 words long and put them into a single anthology. This anthology would then be published on Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing service. Now, the original intent of the project was that there would be several in-house sessions for new authors to submit their work, but also to talk about their work, to develop their writing style, etc. This, obviously, has not come to pass due to the ongoing COVID-19 situation. In this regard, we here at Youth Arts Takeover have, after some discussion, decided that it is probably in the best interests not only of ourselves as the people running this project, but also in the best interests of authors in Hull and the surrounding area, to push back the deadline somewhat. The new deadline is Friday the 4th of September 2020. This new deadline gives people more time to write their stories, more time to come up with stories, and more time to submit them to us. As part of the original aims of the Goodwin Anthology project, there was to have been a launch event. With the COVID-19 situation ongoing, a launch event is obviously unwise, so this launch event too will be pushed back until a much later date. This is partly the reason why we have decided to push back the actual deadline for the anthology stories themselves. This being the case, this is an opportunity for those of you who had not heard about the anthology project beforehand to get your writing heads on and start coming up with ideas. Stories can be between 500 and 5,000 words long. They can be on any topic and be for any age group. Stories are not limited by genre, so whether you want to tell a science fiction epic, which is probably what I'm going to be doing, or a detective story, or something else entirely, like a romance or a horror. Whatever you want to tell, that story can be put into the Goodwin Anthology, so long as you're an author from Hull or the surrounding area. We look forward to seeing submissions from you all, and we'll see you in September. Here's hoping.